Morning, Trey doing here, and I hope you like the new digs. I own 2 of these shirts now. Look, I owe $1 million and everybody needs to go and get themselves one. I don't own the store, I don't know who owns the store, but whoever it is, fucking champion. I just found it on eBay and I went, I need to get me one of those. Get in on it. Now, I made a post yesterday about a certain school and some of the activities going on there. I'm sure my phone's going to be running hot today with a school in panic. I make no fucking apologies. This is getting out of control. We're patting kids on the head who think they're cats and dogs and monkeys, and we've got transgendered teachers who are going to go into little girls' bathrooms, according to the parents that contacted me yesterday and confirmed that that is what is going on. But if I'm going to stand for it, and if the school and the principal and the vice principal have a problem with me calling it out publicly, just don't let it fucking happen and you don't have to fucking worry about it. As for, I think there's 7 boys all suspended. My kid's one of them. To be honest, I figured he'd get suspended for something at some point. I didn't think that it would be for whatever the fuck the letter pretty much told me, 2/10 of nothing. Waste of fucking time. Anyway, he gets a couple of days off and I've got some jobs for him to do. Now, here's the bottom line. I understand that there are people with gender dysphoria. I get it. I'm cool with it. I've got some friends that I've interviewed that have, actually gone through and had surgeries and shit like that. I'm a pretty chill dude, live and let live and all that sort of shit. Not everyone who follows me is going to agree with me on that, and that's cool. We're allowed to disagree. But here's what I'm not going to cop from fucking a transgender, a fucking non-transgender, a gay, lesbian, bisexual, whatever. Fucking sexuality is your own as long as it's between adults, consenting fucking adults. It's really, really fucking simple. But to hear that this transgendered teacher who's supposed to be teaching English is doing transgendered-based fucking reports. The kids have to do reports on why transgenders don't feel fucking welcome. You don't feel welcome because you are a bloke who wants to wear a dress. Cool, I'm all fucking Mickey Mouse. The kids don't need to know your sexuality. They don't need to know about your fucking marital status. They do not need to know anything at all about your sexuality or your fucking feelings as a transgendered person. Teach them where the apostrophe goes and the full stops go and fucking how to construct sentences, right? That's your fucking job. No child should have any fucking idea about their teacher's sexuality. None. I don't give a fuck. End of fucking story. And they have teachers' bathrooms. Right? They have teachers' bathrooms for teachers. They're the adults at the schools. They get to go in there and they get to use those bathrooms. There are 0 fucking excuses for a teacher to be in a child's bathroom, particularly alone, to use the bathroom facilities. You use the fucking teacher's bathrooms very, very straight fucking forward. Now, if, I don't know, a kid falls over and busts their head open and a teacher has to go in there to save them or some shit, you grab another teacher, you have witnesses, you make sure, because no adult, transgender or fucking not, should be anywhere fucking near a children's bathroom. Right? Parents obviously take your children in, but adults, random adults, school teachers, whatever the fuck, have no business being in that bathroom. And if I'm sure this isn't the only school. I've got no doubt they're all over the fucking country. And a lot of our Dean and Irv Spin Doctors episodes, we've touched on pedophilia and these fuckers running around doing foul shit to kids. I don't care if you're the elite, if you're Jeffrey Epstein's club violating kids. I don't care if you're the scumbags in fucking my local LGA doing this foul shit. I'll be gunning for you without a problem in the fucking world. No remorse, no backward step, because I do not fucking care. The children need to be protected. I would like to see a hell of a lot more parents stand up and say, Dean, we think you're an arsehole 80% of the time, but on this, we're going to have your back. That'd be fucking great. Anyway, that's what that's all about. I have no doubt I'm going to have some conversations. I have pretty hardcore emails going in this morning because I like to put these things in writing when dealing with bureaucrats. And to be fair, that is what a lot of these things are. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of really, really sensible teachers at these schools who are going to themselves, fuck, we disagree with all this shit, but we're not allowed to say anything and we don't want to lose our jobs. You teachers need to also lace your boots. I know most of you went to universities which are left-wing cesspools of bullshit, right, where, this is all normal apparently. It's fucking not. Men can't get pregnant, men can't have periods, and while a man can dress as a woman, he can never be a woman. I value women and I value girls far more than I value some fucking bloke's emotional fucking state about whether or not he gets to wear a dress and whether he can make children call him miss when he has a penis. Fucking simple.